What's up, guys? It's gonna be another video of body work on the Honda. My buddy Jack's here to help out.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a Miata, and I've been kind of helping him sand on it, and hopefully we'll get ours painted around the same time. But I kind of am working at the bad spot right now, which is the rust. It's not really fixable, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna flashlight on light. So this is a bad spot, and it's honestly kind of my fault, because when I first got the car, I jacked it up here and like probably started the holes, but I got a hole there, hole. Those are from just the flares that I got off right now. But I can't fix that, and I'm not gonna do any rust repair or like adding metal or anything. So I'm just gonna get a lot of primer and just like fill it in and hopefully get some coverage on the inside. It's a beater, but so I'm gonna do that. Then I am gonna do like a layer of Bondo to kind of smooth it out, and we'll see. But I got the bumper sanded to like 240 right now with the DA, so I got a couple spots I need to use Bondo on. That's looking pretty good. Jack's just getting this side sanded and figuring out where we need any Bondo. There's a couple small dents around there and a bunch over there, so we might not do that, but so I'll check back in with you when I get some paint laid. Alright, so we got a few things done. Jack got this whole side sanded and marked out the holes to fill with Bondo. So we got this area. Just had a bunch of spots from the original time I sanded it. I just used a DA and it wasn't smooth, so we smoothed that out. There was a dent right there, smooth that. And on the front bumper, I just laid like little Bondo right there. That's the worst. I don't have the right tools to get the small areas, even if I even want to worry about those. Again, it was a free kit. It was a free kit, so I don't know if I want to. But next we're going to start sanding this door with the probably 220. Rebondo this, because it'll need more. And I sprayed this whole section with some rust preventative, and this whole area here. So I'm going to sand that out and then toss some better primer in and maybe some Bondo. But yeah, so next up I guess we're going to get this part sanded, and I'll update you. Alright, so a few beers later, a couple hours of sanding, and a little pizza break in between. We got some more work done on the Honda, so let's check it out. Did a little Bondo there, sanded it. That is very smooth. I don't want to touch it because my hands are clean. But this, I haven't sanded any of this. I just kind of remembered that I needed to update you guys. So I'm trying to vlog again. Like, I don't know. Like, we'll see. Hopefully someone's interested. And maybe someday the editing will get better. But I guess when I get more views, I get like 16 to 30 a video. Not a whole lot. So I don't even care about talking about this. So anyway, back to the car. Back to the car. Got some more Bondo put on. Haven't sanded it. That's ready to sand. This whole side of the car is pretty much sanded down besides like that, but there's literally no scratches or dents in that area. Well, besides that, maybe like, oh, anyway, honestly it's so small it doesn't even matter. We got that done. That's sanded, like, no, it's just wiped off, not sanded. So yeah, so got like the major dents. So the plan is to sand these dents and then sand the whole car to 500. I think I'm going to take it to my work next week and sand it there, because I have water. I can rinse it off. I can see what I'm seeing and not just see a bunch of dust and stuff, because right now I'm just wiping off like paper towel, just because I don't have a hose or a drain in here. But yeah, so that'll be it. Alright, so I guess I will update you guys after I do some more sanding. I don't know if Jack's gonna be here, but appreciate it, Jack. What's your Instagram name, Jack? I know I got like 16 views per video, but like,
I recently changed it. It's LVL7XXX.
Alright, well, if you watch my videos, I'm sure you follow my Instagram, because how else would you see these? It's Cambered Lex, and it's Jack, and he's on my story sometimes. I think he's on one of my permanents, but we'll figure it out. But this isn't the last time you're going to see him, that's for sure. We're both like prepping our cars for paint, and as long as this goes well, I'm going to continue kind of keeping you in the loop with my cars and stuff. So, but see you in a sec. Alright, well, I just recorded a lot, and honestly, I don't know if you're going to see it or not because I had my phone case on, and you can't hear it at all. Jack's going to take over. But, I know I've told you I'm going to fix the audio, and I still haven't done that. But this is what we've done so far. Sanded probably like 90% of the car. Sanded the bumper, did the Bondo on the bumper. That's smooth as heck. That's smooth. There's a couple more spots that I need to do. Sanded this whole side of the car with 500, or actually 240. There are some shiny spots, so I need to do better. But yeah, we laid Bondo on all the little dents back here. So the only part that we really need to like sand is pretty much here. So like halfway through the trunk to here. And the whole bumper, but the whole bumper is in really good condition. It doesn't have any spiderweb paint. Just needs like a simple sand down, so that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then we got this other spot, which the first time I painted this thing, I didn't sand it super smooth, so I just basically just filled in a bunch of like infills. They were just deep gouges. Yeah, so I'm about to get all those sanded, and I'll let you guys know how those come out. Okay, so my apologies. I know that some of this video again had the audio problems. It's like I record half the video and then I forget that I need to take the back of my case off. I'm gonna get a mic at some point, but show you guys what I did. We sanded all those last Bondo spots down and kind of figured out what needed it the most. Right now we just kind of concentrated on the bigger dents and what is obvious that it needs. So we filled in this dent right here. I haven't sanded it, so I'm not sure how that's gonna look. There's a little couple dents right here, so I filled that in. It was very uneven there, so I filled that. The other side is just those other couple spots, nothing big. Just refilled in that one, found a couple more there. But the plan now is to let that dry. I'm gonna probably either take it to my work in the morning or on Sunday. Right now it's Friday night. And then do a whole wet sand inside on this, so I don't have, because I want to wet sand this, but I also want to rinse it off and see where it is right now. This car is just covered in a lot of dust. Like, maybe it's not that bad. I've wiped this one off like 4 times and it's still that dusty. So I want to be able to wipe it off in water. But I'm just gonna do like one more, or I guess 3 more things tonight. I'm just gonna sand down the flares and the spoiler right here to 500 grit and get those smoothed out. And then I think I'm gonna end this one. But I'll kind of show you what they look like now and then after. So this is really good. I painted this off the car flat. This is the one. It doesn't have any runs in it or anything. This had the reaction right there. You can just see it, along with a little bit right there. And then this is pretty much perfect. You can see a run right there. That's it. So not a whole lot to do here. I'm just gonna sand this to 500 and then it'll be ready for the sealer, primer, and paint. But it's like 11:30 at night. Not super tired, so might as well do a little bit more because I have the motivation now. Might as well do it. So I'll let you guys know how that goes in a little bit. All right, so Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I might throw another clip of me after I sand. Alright guys, so I got the wing and the two flares sanded down to 500. And they're looking way smoother than they were. None of the runs are visible, or I can feel it. You can kind of see that one right there. I can't feel it. I might sand it a little more, but that one's all good. This one's looking pretty good. I can feel like a rough spot there. A little bit of a rough spot right here. And right there. So I think I might just sand that all the way down later on. But I keep saying this video's over, but it's just I do one thing and then like the next step's ready. And the way that me working on cars is when I'm out in the garage, I'm working on them. I'm not going to stop, but when I'm not in the garage, it's hard to get working on my cars. So I guess I'm going to sand. So I'm going to sand this, that little spot, and that and that and that and that. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hopefully after I sand those I'll be done for the night, but who knows, we'll see. But I'd say this has been a pretty good video, like content wise for one day. Usually it's a couple day video, but I'll let you guys know, or I'll be peacing out in just a sec. Alrighty, so I got these couple spots sanded down. They're not perfect. It's the lighter blue spots. That's where you can tell, like the white stuff is where I got with the sanding block, but the light stuff is not. So I'm probably gonna do another coat. I mean, it is way better than what it was. That spot needs it a little bit too. The thing about bodywork is the more you do it, the more you learn. Last year I did a bunch of body work. I didn't take any videos. I didn't do anything with YouTube last year. But I did a lot of re-steps because I would like warm my Bondo up before I would use it, thinking that would like loosen it up. But the hotter it is, the faster it hardens. So it actually kind of was a reverse effect of what I wanted. So this year is a lot quicker. Like this was one coat and it's good. I don't need to do anything more on that. That other side over there, that was a second coat, and I should be good after two. This is the second coat, and you can see it's a little bit light there, so I didn't sand that as much because this filler kind of turns blue when it hardens, and it's white underneath, I guess. But I mean, that's just at least what I use to tell. Same as that. But I'm gonna call it a night for the night. Got a lot of body work done. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the next video. This is probably gonna be like the most of the body work. I did a lot of the big stuff on the body work, so pretty much all that's left is smoothing it out, maybe like one or two more little skim coats of Bondo, more so filler. I have not used Bondo at all, actually. I've only used filler. The only part that I might use the Bondo glass or Bondo is gonna be this corner right there, but I actually kind of forgot about that tonight, but that's kind of its own little problem I'll probably be dealing with forever. As long as I own this car, I'm never gonna actually fix that problem because it's not quite worth it. But thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned for the next video. It's either sanding this thing, prepping for paint. The plan is, right now it's Friday, January 29th, and next weekend in February, the first weekend of February, which maybe is like the 5th or 4th or 6th or 3rd, I don't really know. That's when I'm planning on painting the car. I got nothing going on next weekend, so this week is just prepping this car for paint and then painting it. But once this is prepped, it's all into Lexus, and that's probably what most people are more interested in because that car is a little crazier. I would say the Lexus is the more interesting. The Lexus is the more interesting car in the fleet. So I'm sure you're excited for that one. Through that whole process, I'll tell you exactly what I did. I'm not going to show you because it's all done. I'm not going to be adding much more camber this year. I'm just going to be doing body work, but I'll be sure to show you guys what I've done. But thanks for watching this video. I'm going to keep trying to get better and better at explaining things, and confidence is going up, and maybe at some point I'll add some music. So how about like 250 subscribers? How about at like 500 subscribers? I'll do some background music and make these videos a little bit more interesting. It's just, I don't know how much more effort I want to put into something. I got a lot going on in my life, but I know that people want to see this kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next video. Peace out.